have to take.
Do a sound check as well. Once it starts. Cool. Sound check. Sound check. Can be heard. I don't want to do an intro again. I have to redo it.
Beep,
5
boop,
times.
beep. Beep, 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 boop.
It's working? Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you, and welcome, and blah, blah, blah words. Is this session 4? Question mark.
It's 4.
Of Bloodbath. Yeah, 4. It's a great start. Of Bloodbath and Beyond, play Beyond the Witchlight. Before I go into doing a recap of last week's session, quick little thing. Sponsors, deathdesignco.com. You can go find his cool merch, which includes things like notebooks, t-shirts, stickers, anything you can think of. He has a new design out at the moment as well.
Who is this voice? Who is
I
she?
don't know. It's my fucking teleprompter voice.
I love it.
Nick,
Tell us
what is
how.
the name of the thing? So I can never remember how to say it. Nick?
I needed to mute the other one, otherwise you'd get an echo. Cerveza Crista.
Cerveza Crista.
Oh my god.
Which
Oh,
is
I
such
see.
a fucking niche Star Wars reference, but it's amazing. Do go check it out. And you can get some sneaky money off by using our code BEYOND at checkout. That's going to be at deathdesignco.com. Use code BEYOND. Use the same on my Etsy store as well, which is Cross and Wonders, so you can get a whole bunch of things like dice and shit, but nobody cares about that. Anyway, last time.
I'm still disappointed it's not code tints.
I might change it to code tints. Previously, the crew are still at the carnival. They managed to get Candlefoot his voice back by bartering and dealing with the little Kenku. They then decided to go across to the Pixie Kingdom, where they were all shrunk down, and Sage ran a little bit of a muck around the entire area with
A little bit.
Little bit, because it is just a small pug.
I did nothing of the sort. Pinecone did all the running.
True, it wasn't at all your doing at all. No, not at all.
Yeah, he's a good dog.
So they spent a bit of time there, and I think after that they literally
Murder.
Murder?
I didn't do a murder.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. Going through the flower patches, there was some little bit of a catty flowers there,
Mean girls.
Fable may have picked them afterwards and given them to Tok as a gift. Not saying a slight murder took foot, but it's fine. It's fine. Sentient flowers, they can't feel pain, right?
It was just pruning.
I'm not complicit with said murder, but I will be taking advantage of the flowers.
You're pruning them.
Yeah, I gave half to Tok and half to Sentry.
That was
Cultivating, not murder. Cultivating. A horticulturalist, not a murderer.
Okay.
All right. And then.
Sorry.
And then they went off to the Silversong Lake where they met Palasha, who is this beautiful mermaid, who has a relationship of sorts with Candlefoot, and she was stood up by him because he lost his voice and he chickened out a little bit because he was worried about everything. They let her know that he has his voice back. I believe one of you or some of you were going to go back and try and get him. However, before they could do that, somebody was heckling from the audience and threw potatoes at Palasha, which Sage then, using monk bullshit, threw back at them. However, instead of hitting them, it went through the top of their head, giving way to this illusion, which then dispelled and became, if anyone can see on the map, the frog bug-eyed creature, which is standing there, just like looking at you all with like really big eyes and just
Oh, it's over there. Son of a bitch.
Yep. I added things to the map! Yeah, I believe that's all that happened last time, so we will begin by you're now coming, I guess, ish face to face. You can see him from across the water and stuff because the way that you guys get to the side is up there. But I don't have a map for that side, so you'd have to go like around, or I guess swim through the lake if you really felt like it to get to him.
Oh.
Because he is about to yeet through the crowd.
What? He is.
Oh.
So he's on the other side of the lake? Is that,
Yep.
is that what I got?
Yep, on the main side where like all the kind of carnival bits are. At the moment, like so where you guys are is the middle where her big bowl was. And then you have to like walk around to the side and then go down the dock. Down the pier.
How far would you say that is?
Look at my ruler. That's not a ruler. That is a circle.
Oh, Lily is not going to help me in this. I am the wrong character.
It's gonna be... It'll take you almost 100 feet to get back to land.
Are we following? I will look to all of you for... Okay. Sentry will start running through the water.
Oh,
and just
God.
like run along the bottom of the lake.
You don't need to breathe, do you?
Nope.
It will
Sick.
take you... I just imagine the scene from Pirates of the Caribbean with the boat and just underneath. It is technically classed as a difficult terrain because, you know, water is resistance.
Okay. Well, unless anyone stops her, she's doing it. She's away. She's a simple
Terminator
creature.
style.
Handy P, terminatoring through the water.
Palasha will be swimming around you, making sure that you're okay, because she's kind of like, because to her you look still human, so she's worried that you're just walking into the lake thinking that you can't breathe.
Oh, if she offers me any help, I'll certainly take it. Otherwise, I'll just keep charging as fast as I can.
She will take your hand to try and drag you faster through the water, and you manage to surface just as he, or it, I guess, manages to dart off further into the crowd.
How did he get to the other side?
He was already on the other side.
Oh, it was. Okay. I thought, didn't we send, what's his name after him? After we threw pumpkins in? Or after
Burley?
I threw pumpkins? Yeah, did we send Burley after him as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After him.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
I threw a pumpkin at him and I went, Burley, that one.
I
Okay.
screamed for Burley and
Yeah.
called Burley over.
Okay. Well, I don't have a thing for Burley. He's the one I
Sorry.
fucking token for.
I will walk to there and then I will bamf myself.
There you are. There's Burley. There's a bugbear.
Hey, nice. Yes, bamfing. Let's
Your
go.
bamfing?
Yeah.
What is your bamfing?
I can teleport
Oh.
30 feet.
Have you got Misty Step?
No, it is not Misty Step. It is like Misty Step, but it is actually a racial trait.
Sick.
And if Face Step. I can teleport up to 30 feet in an unoccupied space I can see 2 times per long rest, and a special action can happen depending on my season each time I do Face Step.
Oh.
Is everyone else coming?
I can't see any way I can move there quickly, so yeah, I'm going to use my stubby little legs to try and run round, I guess.
You said that the actual way was kind of this way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Enter would probably run back that way
Okay.
rather
Is-
than try and swim across.
Sage, are you doing the same?
Unless there's another way, the opposite side.
Can't you just monk bullshit over it?
I'm level 1.
Can't you just like backflip over it?
Yeah,
You
I
can
was
just
like,
run
can
on
you
water,
run water yet, but no level
so
1.
they can just run on
Yeah.
water.
Is there like an opposite way of going around to kind of flank?
I mean, the moment from where you guys are, you would end up coming down there, if you can see on the
No.
map.
I cannot.
Not showing. Is it not showing my thing?
Nah, I had to zoom out.
Down there. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you would end up coming out down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I will head that way as well.
But I assume both of us will just dash back across the bridge and start running back round that way.
Don't know if Burley could throw me.
Like,
Cross me, but don't tell the dwarf.
So, at the moment, I'm guessing y'all are also going to be cornering this
Yeah.
creature
Yeah.
at the end of the
chase
lake.
it. Chase the frog.
It's going to look at you like,
That's not making me want to hurt it less.
DM, have I ever seen this creature before?
no, you have not.
Okay. Alright. Gross.
Are we all here? Did we all manage to surround the creature?
I believe so. You're all technically now flanking it.
Alright,
Mhm.
I will point at it and say, "You there, frog child." Does it look at me?
It does. It stares at you with big eyes. It's like you can see now that you're closer that like its skin is like oozing a mucus.
Grim. Frog
What?
bastard.
What is your game?
I will point my glaive at it very close to it to underline Fable's words.
Finger pointing. You're just the bigger finger.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
I'm an adult. I will not laugh at that phrase. It continues to look at you like its big eyes is getting bigger. You can see it's like beginning to like hyperventilate a little bit.
Who do you work for?
Who does number 2 work for?
I don't think he's responding to number 2. Alright, what can we... Can we do anything?
Can I like go up to it and then like how big is he?
He's about 3 foot tall.
Is he
Oh,
like
perfect.
standing tall, or is he like slouched?
He's
Like-
slightly slouched.
Can I
walk
square up to him?
Puppy chest out, make yourself look big.
Well, Talk
Ah, you
squares up to
bastard.
him. I'm gonna walk up and then I'm gonna like sit cross-legged in front of him.
Is
We'll
Talk
talk.
doing like this?
Okay.
I'm using my full like couple inches I've got on him to just, swag up and pick on some of your own size.
Wait, everyone. Whatever this is, it's not responding. Perhaps it can't speak common.
Ooh,
And I'll say hello in Elvish.
I
Any
understand.
response? So no then. Anyone else?
It hurled insults in common, did it not?
I thought it just threw something.
It yelled as well.
It did.
I'm just sitting in front of it, cross-legged, like staring into its eyes right now.
It's staring back and it doesn't blink.
Ew.
Maybe try poking it with the glaive. See if that gets a response.
When it does eventually blink, it blinks one eye at a time.
Oh, for God's sake.
Would you like us to do then? Enter?
I mean, not talking.
I'll prod it.
Gently.
Persuasively.
You're rolling that 20 to shank the thing.
Everyone.
She will gently prod it. DM, can you please verbalize when the thing is moving, because I'm switching between screens. And it's not fair that we have that kind of disadvantage.
It's still, at the moment, it's just, its eyes are just fixated on Sage. If you walk closer, one eye is going to move towards you.
Oh.
Just,
If I look around, DM, do I see anybody I know who works here?
aside
Burley.
from Burley, not really, actually. It seems that kind of this has caused most of the crowd to disperse now. It's mostly Jarl and then Flash is kind of swimming around.
Mostly.
So wait, if one eye is on Sage and one eye is on Sentry, it's not looking at me.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It does not see you as a threat.
The squaring up was not intimidating enough.
No, absolutely
I
fine.
mean, if you want it to be intimidating, you can roll intimidation for me.
I have very little intimidation. I was thinking if it's distracted, could I pick up some dirt off the floor and blow it into the eyes?
Yes, you can. The mud, like the dirt around, is slightly wet anyway because of the fact it's like, you know, by a lake.
By a lake, yeah.
So
Lob.
you blow like
Pocket sand.
it's
Yeah,
not
pocket
just
sand.
mud.
Oh
Right.
yeah, that changes life. Yeah,
Its eyes are still wide and the dirt is just there in its eyes, just
big glob.
Great. I will squat down next to it. And I will say, little frog boy, I think it's probably in your best interests that if you can communicate, you communicate now. If you must turn into another form to do so, please do so. But we just would like to speak, and then you may be on your way. I promise. And I would like to be my most sweetest and persuasive.
then please roll me a persuasion.
I'm so persuasive, DM. I'm so cute. I'm blue.
Daboo dee daboo die.
That means that I'm extra persuasive.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Yeah.
24.
He looks at you and goes,
To what question? Then if you may communicate by shaking your head, you understand me. Can you talk? Can you talk in the other form? It's just a spell. Cast by you. Cast by your master. Who works...
A hack, perhaps?
both eyes are now going to turn towards Enter, and just he's just going to stare at Enter.
Ah,
We
okay.
have
All right,
a
everybody,
winner.
heads together. Name your hag.
Spin the wheel of hag.
Ding,
Is it
The Wheel of
Scabbard the Night
Hagtune.
Blade from the hollow tree in the Sylvian forest?
The eyes just blink one at a time again.
Next.
Is your master Endelyn Moongrave?
Just gonna stare gormlessly at Enter. the eyes beginning to like split off in different directions.
That is somewhat amusing and also unnerving.
Does it have pockets?
He is wearing a tiny waistcoat, and he does have little
Oh
pockets.
my God, of course he's wearing a tiny waistcoat.
He's got like a kind of like it's a slightly shabby looking waistcoat with some like ripped like little shorts. And he's currently like his feet are in the water, and all of his skin is that kind of mossy, moldy grey green, and he has like looking like boils on his skin as well, which are oozing mucus.
When the next moment arises where he's distracted staring at somebody, can I check his pockets?
Ooh, you will roll me a sleight of hand.
I can.
Does he look poisonous in that goop?
Roll a nature.
There'll be a 19 on sleight of
Ah, but I
hand.
bet he looks delicious.
Okay, you rolled a 15, so yeah, you can, whilst he's staring gormlessly at Enter, you can check his pockets.
It'll be a quick check. Anything in them? Anything?
Can you roll me a D100?
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness, no. What if it's like a longsword?
Pockets of many things.
The void from the deck of many things. Ah, crap.
Again!
That is also a 19.
19.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh no. You've given something chaotic to the shithead again,
No,
haven't you?
no. It's kind of disgusting.
A mousetrap.
God.
It is a small jar which contains an eyeball. Not a human eyeball, but an eyeball similar to something you have seen before. Can you please roll me a nature check?
Oh,
With advantage.
it
Nature
is your
with
father's
advantage.
eyeball.
It's your own eyeball!
Hot jokes on you. I don't remember my father.
You knew this Dragonborn once.
Yeah, there was a Dragon Ball once that he knew.
That's all right. His eye got better. It's fine.
No, still a lie. Haven't seen it. Not true.
It's a 14 on nature.
Okay, 14 on nature. Studying it for a little while, you can see that it is a displacer beast eye.
Oh,
Is
oh
it an
no.
adult or a...
It's an adult. It's not a
Okay.
kitten's eye, don't
Oh
worry.
God.
Fucking hell.
I was like, this
That
got
could have gone
something.
dark real quick.
Yeah.
I'm still very angry at that.
Is
Why are you
this the
carrying around
frog?
an eyeball that's not yours?
Is this the frog from Spirited Away? Because that's all I can think of.
A little bit, looking wise, yeah. Sorry,
Just
Top, what was
without
your,
that.
what was
without
your
the accent.
nature?
2.
You have
Yeah.
no clue.
I'm
just
just
looks
keeping my distance. Yeah.
Sticky. If anything, it just looks sticky.
Grim. Thank you.
Twelve,
Thank you, DM.
Enter and Sage, what are the names of your hags?
Gabatha Nightshade.
Oh, same as mine. It's not her. It's not Evelyn Gwyndon.
Moongrave.
Endelyn Moongrave.
Mine was the same as-
Bavalorna Blightstraw.
Is it
That one.
her? Is it Light Straw? Answer me,
Again,
frog.
the eyes are just off in different directions.
There must be a fourth.
Can I insight
Or
this frog?
this frog has an amazing poker face.
What did
Can I
what did you-
insight this frog?
What are you trying to insight for?
To see if any of the names had any subsurface reaction, like he's trying to mask it with a poker face.
Okay, you can roll an insight for that.
I'm gonna
Cool.
go into his pockets again if he gets distracted again.
I'm gonna burn
He's
these
so
digital
small,
dice at some point.
I just don't know how you're doing it.
Well, I'm sitting
Too
down
tiny
right
fingers.
next to him, and I'm just like,
Okay, roll me another sleight of hand.
Okay, my insight was 11.
11? It kind of looks like he has no idea.
Oh my God, he just
Nothing
doesn't.
is clicking.
it's a little lower. It's a 17.
Can you roll me another D100?
Well, maybe he just doesn't know them by their true names, or maybe they have another name. Maybe, for example,
Ah.
in his presence, they only call each other sister or something.
Babe.
Babe.
I
Rage,
don't know.
Rage will appreciate this
Sweetie.
roll.
Um,
Is it 37?
It is.
37?
It is.
Ooh.
Please be something good.
This is kind of okay. It's another
God.
tiny bottle. It appears to be filled with a water of some sort.
A water.
A water.
A water.
Water.
It water.
Water or something. Could you roll me another nature?
Oh, goodness. Don't drink it. Don't drink the suspicious clear liquid. Probably not for you.
It's good advice for
That's a life
life.
lesson. Don't drink the mysterious clear liquid.
It's a
Yeah.
13.
13? No. It has little tiny sparkles in it. And that's about all you know.
Oh, no.
Suspicious as fuck.
Oh, no.
If I smell it, does it smell like static?
Yes.
Do I just have a bottle of sparkling water?
Fucking water.
Yeah.
Mini
Perrier.
Bruno.
If you're opening it to smell it, because you'll have to, a little like glittery dust comes out, and it smells like fresh rain.
is that like
Petric
the
water.
character Rain just come out the shower, or is it
I
like?
like rain from the
Yeah.
sky.
Yep, it's rain
Alright.
out of a hot, steamy shower.
Knew that was coming.
Rain, bath,
She did
water.
after defeating Strahd, she started advertising products. She was
She
so
became a
It's like bath
scent
water.
of rain.
gamer girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sentry would
Oh, sorry. Moving on. Back to D&D, everyone.
DD. Sentry will move a little closer and be less pointy with her glaive and kneel down.
Okay, when you say less pointy,
Less kind of
less jabby.
aggressive.
Okay.
Less jabby. Little frog, is this the form that you were born in?
Oh, good question.
Its eyes go from like almost completely to the side of its head to like focused, and it looks at you and nods.
Okay.
I didn't even think frogs are actually born.
Frog spawn.
He knew what I meant. I'm just
No. Yeah.
wondering if it's first or something.
How's
No,
the
I just
frog's
wanted to say-
demeanor? Is he still quite fidgety, or?
A little bit. He kind of looks like he wants to try and edge back into the lake.
Do
What?
you know a creepy girl in a pig mask?
A creepy girl in a pig mask.
You
Oh.
do.
Nice one,
I
Lisa.
see. Does she work for a hag as well?
The eyes begin to split off.
I'll
Okay.
take that as a you don't know.
We need to speak to her. Do you know where we can find her?
That's naughty, yes. Well, I guess it is.
Shrugs his shoulders.
Was the purpose of your visit today deliberate against the mermaid or random shenanigans?
The irony is that's not a yes or no answer.
I know. I'm not smart.
I've got a -1 intelligence as well.
Oh no.
How do you... Wait, no.
I'm just persuasive.
When did you... No.
We're just looking at each other going,
To Fable, he just kind of he gets up out of the water a little bit and kind of shuffles over to you and goes to reach out and put his little slimy hands in your hands.
oh, I'll do it.
You can feel like the mucus across your skin. It's not
Hey,
like-
Lucas.
If you've ever held frog spawn, it feels like that.
I will stop myself from vomiting in my mouth.
Can you please roll me a D100?
Oh no.
After my 2 lucky dips, do I still think there's still more in his pockets?
Roll
how big
me
do you think his
a
pockets are?
deception.
Another 98.
More than
things.
one bottle in each pocket. Like,
The 16.
16.
Is he a frog of holding?
I wish.
The only
I'll be
way.
honest. You can see that you've kind of emptied out his waistcoat pockets, but there is something in his trouser pocket.
oh no, too
Come
far,
on.
too far. Leave
8
the
ball,
man.
quarter pocket. Going in.
While Sage is rifling, I got a 91 DM.
Ooh, a 91.
Yeah, real high.
Ooh, this is actually
On
weirdly good for you. I guess it's good for you. It is a tiny book. Like, and by tiny, I mean tiny.
oh good. What language is this tiny book in?
Common.
What?
Common.
I thought you said Poland. I was like,
Poland! It's in Poland!
Does anyone speak Polish?
Polish!
anyone here speak Polish?
Poland. Sorry.
I'm
Yeah.
Speak the
sorry.
land.
I'm so sorry. Common. Yes. Wonderful. And what's the title of said book, more importantly?
Fairy tales.
Oh no. Alright, is this some kind of Alice in Wonderland situation where if I start to read the tiny book, I'm gonna get really small, like proportionate to the book? Talk, would you like to read? Listen,
Yeah,
it's the
right.
least- It's the least damage, okay?
I
Did you
find that
want?
offensive personally.
Did you want another sleight of hand?
I do.
That's a 19.
Camera. Camera! So blurry. There we go. Roll me one last D100. I am actually getting this from a list, by the way. This is not just like bullshit.
Is a 93.
93.
Big roll, big roll.
Uh-oh.
Rather you than me, buddy. At least I got a tiny book.
You pick out a tiny jacket. By tiny, I mean almost pixie-sized, which is got a lovely fur lining.
Why has he got a furry pixie jacket in his pants pocket?
Why does he have a fucking bottle of random glittery water?
Raid, you had to roll to receive that book, right? It wasn't a deliberate thing that he gave you.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
had to
right,
roll.
Dean?
Yeah, it was rolling table.
Okay.
All right, DM. It's time to go reversals. I would like to put tiny pumpkins in his pockets.
Oh my god.
How many tiny pumpkins?
Well, I took 3 items out. Seems only fair. I
You
put
roll-
3 items back in.
Roll a D100 and the number is however many you put back in.
My god, can you imagine? I put back 100 tiny pumpkins.
Yeah.
He said something was really hefty.
He's not
Yeah.
able to run away now.
Wait down my pumpkin.
Well, it's really sad because he's backing into the pond, so maybe not too many pumpkins.
If it is going to be 3, just roll me a sleight of hand. Just one would be fine.
See how this goes. It's been going well so far. 16.
16?
I have a
You managed
plus
to do
5, so it helps.
He kind of like one eye just starts like going away from Fable, but like goes back, and he just kind of like has his little hands like this, just, and he begins to back away into the lake.
Little frog, take
Is-
us to your master.
Oh no, I'm not ready for that.
For one.
I'm a baby!
We don't have to
Almost
go
time.
in. We don't have to go inside any scary houses. We can just see where they are, generally.
At the moment, all you can see is his eyes sticking out the water, and they're just blinking at you. Little hand comes up, kind of like reaches out.
It's the Terminator hand.
Sorry, I'm having a moment on the sofa at the moment.
I mean,
He's like reaching out to try and touch your hand.
give him.
Give him your strong hand.
Yeah, I'll give him my fucking warforged.
As soon as he goes to take your hand, he swings it away. And
Aw.
into the water.
He just
Nah.
did the cool guy handshake.
Not the scout handshake.
How could you?
And he now ducks under the water. And you see.
I'll stand there, arms open. Like, oh.
Keep posing?
No, like a hug.
You can see a faint kind of green shimmer appear over where he was in the lake.
What does that
That
mean?
shimmer,
Is
is
a
that
portal.
similar to what I saw in the mirror?
Yes.
Right.
Do you think that's a portal, Enter?
I think it's probably one, yes. So there's a way to get somewhere through the lake, and there's a way to get somewhere through the mirrors. Whether they go to the same place, I have no idea.
Do you think it's possible they're creating the portals themselves rather than them being a portal in stasis?
Do I see anything under the water if I stick my head in there?
Oh my god, you're so fearless.
I'll tell you what.
Stick my head in this way.
As you stick your head under the water, you come face to face with Palasha, who kind of looks at you like,
I give her a wink and then bring my head back up.
Anything down there?
Mermaid.
Well, yes. Anything else?
That's she was right in my face. That's all I saw.
Oh, right. Palasha?
you see a little swirl around, and she pops her head up. Goes, yes?
You didn't happen to see the creepy frog thing disappear, did you?
I'm afraid not. He was there, and then he was gone.
Right. Okay.
Right.
He said that he works for a hag. And considering he was here hurling abuse at you, have you had a run-in with a hag?
Not that I know of. But there are always hecklers. Not everyone.
Well, it would appear that they have a ringleader.
You think the hags are trying to shut down the carnival?
I mean, from what the Kenku was saying, that doesn't really make sense.
It's a possibility. I've not ever heard of any hags, though.
Hmm.
Palasha?
Yes?
Sorry. Besides our amphibian friend, do you know of anyone else that's used your lake as a transport hub? Anyone else you weren't expecting?
Not particularly. The only ones I ever know of is the gondolas.
The gondolas?
And she'll swing around in the water and point out towards the gondola swans, which are
Ah, the swandalas.
Swandalas.
Right,
Yes.
Oh, for God's
of course, sorry. Right. No, they're not sentient, as I was thinking, but thank you.
They're quite sentient.
Oh no.
Right, but
Oh, no,
of
they're
course
not.
they are.
We're
right,
checking
of
them
course.
out next.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come the fuck on.
Yeah.
Right.
But first, where is Candlefoot? I thought he would have cleaned himself up and come here by now.
Shall we go check on him?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are right next to the gondola swans. Didn't Candlefoot just need to calm himself.
And get changed. I mean, he was a mess.
Hey, that's a lot of snot to wipe off someone.
And mud. And
Glitter.
Hey, well, mud
And
you can
glitter,
get
yeah.
away with.
Yeah.
Glitter, yeah, true.
yeah.
Fine. Fine. Snot and glitter. Great exfoliator, but not in public.
Hmm.
It's the title of my autobiography, Snot and
Snot
Glitter.
Delightful.
Yes. Perfect.
Century, would you like to check out the swan boats first? Or
We were only thinking so because they are just over there. She points in the direction.
What's the queue like?
Not much of a queue at the moment. It's very much like, if you've ever been to Disney, it's the people mover type thing.
Pretty good.
Okay, we'll give Candlefoot a little bit more time. We'll check out the Swandlers. And if he's not turned up by the time we're done there, we'll go look for him.
I
That
think that's
sounds right.
fine. Sage, you in?
Yeah.
All right. My tiny book, DM.
Yes.
I will open it.
Still like me to read it? So I can have a
Does
little
anything
gander.
happen when I open it?
Nothing happens though.
Does anything happen when I flick through the pages? Okay. How long are we talking about here? Like a little tiny tome?
It's quite a decent chunk.
Great. Is it a small book, but the writing is still big size, so it's like one letter per page? Or is it like
The
everything?
end.
Or is everything teeny tiny?
Everything is teeny tiny.
Can I read it though, or is it too small?
No, you can read it.
Okay. Right.
I was thinking we'd have to go back to the Pixie Kingdom for that. But
Unless the potion
Perfect.
that Sage got is the pixie potion.
Wait. I have
The
two.
sparkling water.
Do they look the same?
Is it-
Because I have that other pixie thing.
You have pixie dust.
Did they have? Does this look like a liquid form of the pixie dust?
No.
Okay.
can I run a medicine check on the potion to see what the effects might be?
You can roll me medicine freedom.
I don't know quite how I would check. Maybe with some kind of like
And snort it.
bio litmus paper. Yeah. I take out a leaf. I pluck a leaf, dip it in the potion, and that's a 19.
19?
Shot to the eyeball.
Doing that. Having had a
Gets
smell
into
of
the
it,
bloodstream quicker.
It just smells and looks like water.
Is it holy water?
No. I'll say that no, it's not holy water.
It's unholy water.
That-
I will give it a lick off the leaf.
It tastes like rainwater with a little bit of sugar to it.
Just
Sugar.
feels like water.
Water. Sugar
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, God.
At least it's not sparkling
Nude.
water.
Sugar water.
I could make it
Thank
sparkling
God.
water.
Please
How
don't.
far is
No
the
one
walk?
wants sparkling water.
How far is the walk from
I
here to the
don't mind
Swan
sparkling water. I don't get the hatred it gets.
Careful, Lente. I was just starting to trust you.
It's real close. It's literally just it's literally maybe like 30, 40 feet away, like the entrance to
Right.
the gondolas.
Okay, cool. Let us go right now.
So, as you approach, you can see that there are enormous swans which glide through the water here, pulling ornate wooden gondolas draped in flowers. The swans disappear into the banks of the Silver Mist, which is the lake and everything. As they wend their way down the river, a jetty extends ahead, at the end of which is a swan just waiting for you, preening its feathers. Seconds, I should be able to activate. You don't need tokens for this because it's just here. But
Well,
here is a map.
can't see
We
anything
can't
because I don't
see.
have a token.
Oh!
Yeah. There we go.
Guiding you slowly but surely.
Oh.
Here you
That's a big duck.
go. The swan.
It's a big duck.
Is very nice to my eyes.
You could say he's beautiful, or charming, or pleasant.
No, it's not a pheasant.
The whole
How does Enter feel about swans?
Swans are fine.
Okay.
the whole picture is charming.
I agree. I'll do a quick sketch of the scene in my little book, and I'll include my pals. Shall we write the swans?
Yes.
DM, how many can you fit in one bird?
8.
Whoa! That's like a Willy Wonka sized swan boat. Right,
Ooh.
let's go.
As long as
kind
they're
of
medium
bored.
creatures, I don't think any of you are classified as large.
Is it a pedal swan, or does the
No.
swan do its own pedaling?
It is an alive swan. It's a real swan.
Giant swan.
And she is going to look over to you and go, darlings, welcome,
Sorry,
welcome.
She is not DM.
Darlings, please, enter.
That's enter.
How do they know your name?
This is gonna get
Bit
confusing.
weird.
That swan is calling directly for you.
I have
One
never met that creature in my life.
will nudge Enter towards the end of the pier, towards the swan.
Enter, darling.
Yes,
Go on,
that is
darling.
my name.
Pardon?
Enter. It's my name.
I will just peculiar name. Get in.
Oh, right.
Day,
Oh,
darling, is not allowed.
she meant enter, not enter.
Come. And her tail, her butt wiggles.
Okay. Sentry will also get in.
Is there what's the size of the gap between the pier and the swan?
Massive.
To put it in perspective, that much.
Yeah, big. Okay, I'll do my biggest leggiest stretch that I possibly can.
Last one needs to untie the boat. Hurry up, please.
Enter. Are the rest of your family named after instructional directions?
It's one exit stage left.
Like go.
It's not enter as in to go into somewhere. It's there's no R at the end. It's enter, which the language of the place I'm from, it means a kind of waterfowl.
Zemnian,
Language of
isn't it?
ducks, darling.
Exactly what she
Yeah.
said.
It's a common language. It's regular swan, but still.
It sounds foul.
It is.
You-
Yeah.
Wow.
Very
You
droll.
are named after
Arthur.
ducks.
Yes.
Oh.
I once had a mallard in my family.
Noble creatures.
Are all of your family birds?
Of
Fowl?
course, darling. We are the most regal of them, though.
I'm really sorry. I'm not talking to you, my love. I'm enter.
You mean my family named after birds? No.
Right. Sorry.
Oh, one.
I'm trying to be as polite to the swan as possible because I'm about the size of its beak.
I will consume you.
It'd be like
Right.
not even a gulp, not even a single chew. Be real careful.
Does anybody have any
Let's-
bread?
Bread is bad. Bread is
Oh,
bad
wait.
for them.
Wasn't I given rations when I first used my duck?
You were given rations of duck.
Of duck. Okay, then no.
Oh,
I have no
no,
bread on me. No.
No, no.
That's a different
No
character.
bread on me at all. No, I'm sorry. I don't.
And you can't eat it in front of Enter either. That's awful.
Well, he's not actually a duck.
Ow.
I'm not. Yeah. I'm.
It says getting the rope. D&D.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Sage, you
Are
getting
you
the rope?
coming too?
I'm already in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Did you get the rope?
Why
I
do
will
need to-
get out and get the rope.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Hold on tightly, darling. And she begins to like paddle her way. Oh, sorry,
Oh my God.
there is someone who wants to come say hi first.
Hey,
Hello. I can hear. Yes, I know. you
that's a
can
good
hear me.
grill.
As you begin to make your way around the Silver Lake, she goes, darlings, I am Featherine. I don't particularly care about what you're. You come and go as you please in this place. But I do have questions for you, though.
Yes.
What is
Alright.
joy?
Pardon?
What is joy?
This.
Do you want us to answer individually, or would you like us to come up with a group consensus of the concept of joy?
Well, you'll be here for an hour, so
Ah.
however much you feel, whoever you think would come up with the best explanation of joy. I'm very intrigued.
How many questions are we to be asked within this 1 hour time period?
However many I choose to ask you, darlings. You're stuck with me as I am stuck.
It's a small world after all.
Yeah.
No, no.
All right. Would you like? Does anybody want to talk to the Swan specifically on the concept of joy?
I think Sentry and the Swan could have a fantastic conversation on the concept of joy.
Mama.
It would be riveting.
It would.
Oh,
fill
that's
the
not
hour.
very.
The thing is, we were rather hoping to listen in on the answer. Maybe Tok,
Well,
you could explain.
two things in this life bring me the most joy, I'd say. One, saving a life. First time I managed that, nothing ever hits the same. Or squishy mud between my toes.
That is a
Two
glorious-
very, very different things.
That is a glorious
Very-
feeling there.
Very
But-
polarizing.
Both bring me joy at
Hmm.
substantial amounts. What brings you joy, Mr. Swan? Or Mrs.? Sorry, I'm not very good at
Mrs.
genders.
Darling, please.
What's your
Feel for my
name?
beautiful beak.
Feathering, he said.
In my culture, the two genders look very similar, so I'm very sorry. I didn't mean any offense.
It's the
It's
beard.
fine, darling. It's fine. If you can see the curtains moving, that's not me, that's the dog.
Sorry, one more time. Did you say her name was Irene Featherington?
No, her name is Featherine.
Featherine.
Featherine. Yeah.
Featherine.
So
Okay,
feather
alright.
with E-E-N at the end.
Featherine, not
Featherine.
Irene.
No.
Featherine.
But Darling, may
That
you
brings me
bring
joy.
me joy. How do you know I exist?
Because you're there.
But are you sure I'm here? Are you sure you're here?
Oh, this is far too conceptual.
I throw a pumpkin at her. A little one.
Oh,
I go to
You
intercept
exist.
the pumpkin.
You have a you.
You're
you
there.
now exist in a fixed point in time
she
because you
is going
collided
to
with
raise
another
up
object.
and flap her wings, and water gets splashed on all of you.
And
Oh,
we're here.
Try to stop it.
We're all here. Look at that. You're wet, or we're wet. You got a pumpkin. We're here.
You are incredibly rude.
Well, I answered your question.
You now know you exist. You have affected the physical.
Darlings, putting that aside, in a world so full of magic, is
Yes.
time an illusion?
I think the fact that you're asking those questions shows an amount of consciousness. So the fact that you are having those ideas are an indicator that you exist. You squawk, therefore you are.
Time, is it an illusion? Is it real?
It is a
It's construct.
construct.
It's made up.
It's
Hmm. Hmm.
Time is real, but it is not fixed. Somebody
Winds it.
told us.
Broke it.
I heard someone say once that time is like a brother or a cousin because it's all relative. Something like that.
Well, for
I
example,
thought it was space that was a relative.
Why
Time
can't they
passes.
both be? I've got quite a big
Yes.
family.
I've heard they're
Time
both
passed
flip sides of the same
instantly.
coin.
I heard it's wibbly
And now
wobbly.
you lost me.
What did you say, Fable?
I said that time passes differently. Extended for some and shorter for others. When you weren't here, it was just years for you. It was much longer for me.
Time flies when you're having fun. You must have been really bored.
Yes. Yes, we were.
Mama was saying yes, she was.
We were very bored.
I can't with Babu in the background, just looking like he's judging everyone.
So, ouch.
Well, since you've all answered my question, do you have any for me?
Hags. What do you know about them?
Let's talk. Okay, alright, let's not.
What is a hag?
Oh, I'm gonna take it. Not much. Fable, you had something?
No, I was just going to say, maybe if we had one question, we should have had a wee chat.
You can think about it, darlings. You still have time. If not, I'll just keep asking you questions.
Oh god, no, quick, somebody ask a question.
Have you seen a small displacer beast?
Oh, goodness, no. Last time I saw it, it was trying to eat me.
Oh,
A big
where
one
is it?
or a small one?
A small one.
So you have seen one.
Yes, many moons ago. I know that she lost it. How do you lose something like that, Happy?
They have a tendency to get displaced.
Yes, I imagine so. It is in the name.
Then you can imagine how you would lose one.
No way she honks.
She honks.
I'm so here for it.
Like a
Do
giggle
you
snowball.
know anything about the Sylvan Forest?
The Sylvan Forest.
Gabitha, the hollow tree.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry. My brain was over. No, have we been there before?
Well, that's what I was asking.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, that's that question out of the way.
Do you know about portals opening up in the lake?
Not in the lake.
But where?
I've heard many go missing in the Hall of Illusion.
Yeah, we know about that one.
Burley has sometimes spoken about the owners having something to do with portals, but the poor thing is always talking about his brother rather than things that are actually interesting.
He has a brother.
Yes,
Well,
Hurley.
I must know about this.
You vaguely know, yeah. He has mentioned beforehand about his brother who went missing.
I'm a shit friend.
And is yet to be found.
He's got a
This is
brother
a-
missing and he didn't mention it to us?
But if it makes you feel better, he barely mentions it to me. I've tried talking, but
I mean, it is quite a sore subject for the poor lad.
we don't have that kind of friendship.
Evidently. Seems I'm slightly closer than him. The dog is looking at me with such disdain.
Featherine,
Mm-hmm.
have you lost anything in this place?
Of course not. I don't own anything, darling. I'm
Nice.
merely here to pull the gondolas.
Where were you before you were here to pull the gondolas?
I actually don't remember.
Sounds like you could be from my neck of the woods.
I remember being a gosling, being an ugly little thing, and now I'm quite beautiful.
So you were born here then?
I believe so. That's the earliest memory that I have.
Yes.
Are you happy here?
Right, his face. Why are you
Right.
straight?
Side-eyeing.
Having some thoughts about someone. Private. Go away.
Are you?
Yes, tall one.
Are
Top can
you?
ask me questions.
You are happy here?
Of course, darling. It's easy, and I get a home.
Hmm.
Fair.
I mean, it does help when people don't throw things at me.
Yes.
But where's the excitement in that? When's the last time someone threw anything at you? Now you've got a story for your next writers.
I'd rather I didn't tell them about assaulting me.
Ah, it was a little throw.
One does not appreciate pumpkins littering the lake.
Food.
That
How
Nick,
far around this lake
not
are we?
very nice.
Nick, can you please, actually, no, this would be all of you. Can you please roll a deck save for me?
Oh,
Oh,
No.
fuck off.
No.
Wait, who has terrible decks? Please have something.
Define terrible decks.
+1.
Okay. Can I cast guidance on myself?
Yes, you can.
What's going on here?
I do that. I do that.
Is it-
For the love of God, I do that. Sorry, everyone. I need this.
Himself.
Can you use guidance on a save?
Not on a save, no.
no. Actually,
It's just for a check.
Actually,
isn't
no, you're right. One ability check. Yeah. No, fair enough. Sorry, everyone. I might sink.
it? No, I'm sorry for you, mate, because we're going in the river.
That's
Well,
a 14 from Enter.
Oh, come on. Oh, it looks like I'm probably going in the river then. Great.
17 from Tuck.
okay. Sage, what'd you get?
I'll go last. I caused the trouble.
Okay.
You're a monk. You're going to be fine.
Unless they're on that one. Enter, what'd you get?
14.
14, okay. Sentry,
11.
okay. Fable,
7.
Sage.
Nat 20 for a 25.
Fuck's sake.
Right now. Why are you such a prick?
Fable, I'm so sorry. You go flying into the lake as the swan rocks the boat. with anger.
That's not very nice.
As now you watch as a lone pumpkin floats by.
How deep is the water?
It's deep enough that you need to tread water.
Amazing. Well, thank God I have one D&D character out of 7 that can swim. Cool. I will look back at the boat with the frostiest scowl you've ever seen, and I will swim to shore because fuck this noise, fuck this shit. As she's swimming, you'll see the water
But
kind of
you
freezing
go
a little
the
bit.
wrong way.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna pick a point. I'm gonna pick a point. It doesn't matter where it is, and I'm going for it straight. It doesn't matter. I'll swim forever. Fish me out, or I'm swimming. I'm just gonna swim to the shore.
Can I try and convince Featherine that we need to go back for our friends because we can't be separated?
She is navigationally incompetent. She will just
Yeah.
go around in circles the entire time and will eventually drown.
DM,
We're
can I
worried for her
please-
safety.
Can I please roll on that? Please?
What are you trying to roll on it?
I don't know. Survival? I would like to make it to shore on my own, please.
Roll me athletics. And actually, no. First, roll me a survival.
Alright.
First, roll me survival.
First, I will sing to myself a little bit while I'm doggy paddling, and I will give myself bardic inspiration.
So you're gonna give yourself inspiration.
I will use bardic inspiration. What do you want first?
Survival first, please.
Survival first,
Top.
just to see if I. It's a +0. Amazing.
Tom,
Die.
can you please roll me a persuasion?
Yes, I can. I'm not particularly apt at persuasion, but I'm just. We need to go back. She's not great at directions. She's in danger, and we need we're a party. We need to stay together, please. What has she done against you?
18.
Surely the. Ooh, ooh.
Butterfly.
The persuasion
fast
check was a 2.
You got a 2?
Yeah. These dice hate me today, I'm afraid.
She's looking back, and she is as much as a fucking bird can glare at Sage. She's glaring at Sage. Fable, you managed to swim not towards the shore that you're thinking of, which you know is the main area. Instead, you swim back onto Palash's dock.
Okay, cool. I will stand there and I will just shake myself off like a dog, and little icicles go flying everywhere. Like
Palash
I'm
is
a
gonna
little
swim up to you and go, "What on earth happened? Why did you go for a swim?"
pumpkins. Everything.
Sage is the pumpkin. The pumpkin them.
Sentry will stand up and, without looking at anyone in particular, will say, "This was supposed to be charming. This is only the second charming thing we have ever seen, as far as we can remember," and will step off the side of the boat and walk to where Fable is.
Can all of you please roll another deck save for me, who's still in the
Yeah, because the whole boat's gonna go like
I'm Miss Piggying off this bitch.
Just imagining Sentry with Miss Piggy's face, and that's awful.
Oh my
15.
god, guys.
15,
I'm-
okay?
Bunkering down in these feathers. I'm taking a handful each
The grippers
And-
are like
On the
this.
boat, just like ah.
between the toes, just.
Got it.
Well, yeah.
Enter.
10.
Okay.
Oh,
Sage.
23.
funny that.
Ah,
All of you managed to stay on the boat. You good?
good. I'm
Sentry.
worried what will happen if I don't. Can dwarves sink?
Dwarves buoyant.
They can sing.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. In some kind of mad law, we're carved from rocks, right? And
Yeah.
then we spawn into sentience. So no, we don't we're not buoyant by any
Man,
stretch of
anything to boy
imagination.
rocks.
My little legs will not carry me like Sentry. I need to breathe. I am not leaving this. I'm not leaving
Breathe
this
a little
swan.
bit of reed and make.
How much more of the swan thing looks left?
Yeah, about 45 minutes.
I'm gonna stand on the back of the boat, and I guess we're littering the lake. And I'm just gonna fall backwards into it.
You can't leave Tok on the boat for 45 minutes on his
Apparently,
own.
we're splitting up. Everyone's
Ah,
jumping off the
Apparently you
boat.
can.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm in chainmail. I've got a shield and a long sword hanging from the. I'm not swimming across a lake.
Just two guys in a swan boat, 10 feet apart because they're not gay.
Okay.
Okay, I made a note of that. Can
Oh
you
man.
swim, Sage?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Why wouldn't I be able to?
Where are you swimming to?
I'm gonna swim the opposite direction. I don't know where that goes.
So you're going back towards the beginning of the gondola ride?
I don't know. I'm gonna swim to the other shore. I'm assuming there's two shores.
You are now in a forest at the edge of the border of the carnival.
Cool.
Oh no, I don't like that.
I don't know where they're gonna go with this. But okay.
I don't know.
Okay, Century, are you walking towards where Fable has now been stranded?
Yes.
you managed to get there with the help of Palasha, who's kind of like guiding you, because at the moment it's really dark underneath like the very depths of the water,
Mhm.
and she helps kind of guide you there, so you're not just walking around the bottom of the lake for an hour.
Mhm.
So yep, we now have two in the boat, one on the edge of the forest, one on the dock near Palasha. We'll go with the boat crew first. Are you guys staying in the boat, or would you like to go back to the beginning?
Now that there's like the others are no longer in the boat, Enter is just kind of like spread out, like leaning back and man spreading in the boat.
Yeah. I think at this point, now that there's no shenanigans happening, I can finally relax. So I think, yeah, I'm just going to stay put where I am.
Yeah.
I quite enjoy you two. Quite nice. You can stay. I'm quite glad the troublemaker has gone. I'll be sure to let the owners know about that one.
Yeah. He is forever a problem.
Yeah, no, I think that'd be wise. He's never changed. You know, he was the same when he was a child.
They.
Some people never change.
Yeah, are they?
They. I'm so sorry. As I say, I've lost all my tact. I'm.
Well, someone should have taught them lessons. Manners, at least, especially littering. Who litters? Such terrible manners.
With silver lining, at least it's biodegradable.
There appears to be glitter in the lake as well now.
Oh, that's totally from Sage.
Would you believe us if we said that was biodegradable too?
I don't think that glitter's biodegradable.
That's gonna get all in her feathers.
Oh, you're right. It's microplastic. I mean, glitter.
All right, what's next?
The dog just grumbled at me.
What are we doing?
Well, two of you who are on the dock. Where would you two like to go?
Well, those two have to come off the boat eventually, right?
Yeah.
So we'll walk. I guess I will tell Century that it's probably best to meet them at the end of the ride. Is that possible for us to walk to?
Yeah. Along the way, you do actually see a whole bunch of stalls have begun to open up, seeing as it's now evening time. See a variety of games as you go by, including ring toss, catch the dragon, a gnome poetry contest, goblin wrestling.
Now, DM, are these, for brevity, are these things that you're reading to us because you're reading them to us? Or are these things that you're reading to us because they are games we may play?
Both.
Okay, DM is skeptical. Alright, we won't take the piss. Cool. I will have a look as we walk, but mostly what I will be doing is I will be praying that Century guides me in the right direction while I read to her from the tiny fairy tale book.
The tiny fairy tale book contains stories like Thumbelina, Tom Thumb. Anything
love
and everything tiny.
Specifically looking for the ugly duckling.
There is also one on the ugly duck. Because they are small.
Okay. I will read Century the story of the ugly duckling to maybe explain what the swan was saying about when she was little and ugly.
And she was but a gosling.
I will do
Ryan.
my most odd drama as we're walking.
Perfect.
Century just listens quietly and redirects you if you start to wander away somehow, and watches the stalls being put up while she listens. And that's it.
Yep. Where's Sage?
Okay, before I go in to do my amazing poetry, Sage, you're now across the other side of the fucking river.
Yeah.
You're on the wrong side of the river.
From a certain point of view.
What are you doing over there?
I don't know.
At the moment, there is the other side of the river, which you should be on. There is,
That sounds boring.
the forest.
Yeah.
You're just gonna wander into the forest.
I guess so. Why not? One of the hags is supposed to be in a forest somewhere.
Right. You can roll me a survival.
It's okay. It's a 17.
You wander, and you wander through the woods, and it gets thicker and darker as you go. Before
As I go, I will leave little pumpkin markings to know where I came from.
basically fucking labyrinth style, where I start moving the goddamn pumpkins.
That's a future me problem.
You do that, and you just keep going, and keep going, and keep going.
Okay.
And it just continues forest-wise into the darkness.
Does
Do
it
you have
actually
dark vision?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't see it on my lists.
I think quite a few of us didn't have dark vision.
I think only one of you has dark vision.
And it's the person that can't see very far because he's small.
Wait, do you have dark vision?
Yeah, dwarves have dark vision.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. I was gonna talk about saying Fable, but
I think I'm fine. I'm not sure.
because my brain can't
Dwarves and
remember.
elves normally.
Yeah, elves usually have dark vision.
Dark vision 60 feet.
I can't remember. Sylvia. Did Sylvia have dark vision? Oh, does Warforged have dark vision? My brain can't remember.
I believe they do because they are machines,
But it's
do they not?
I don't think so. I can't
No.
see it anywhere.
Okay.
It's on the very first page of D&D Beyond.
I don't think Warforged do.
Save sensors under sensors.
Well, you tell me if you're already there.
No, I'm not. I'm looking at where it is for me on my D&D Beyond.
Features and traits.
Yeah, I'm in features and traits. There isn't anything there, so.
I mean, it'd just be on your main page on the left. under your passive and everything. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
where I thought, you know.
Sage,
Hmm?
it's pitch black right now. It's pitch black. You can just see the slightly golden haze of the carnival lights. But
Peaceful.
the further you go into the forest, darker it gets, and it's an eerie quiet.
I light a match. Does it do anything?
Yeah, creates a small flame and gives you a tiny bit of light.
Nice. I'll gather some tinder and make me a little torch.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm wandering, having a wander. Wherever the winds may take me.
You continue to wander deeper and deeper into the forest. Now there is literally just the match of your light, and that is it, of your torch. There is just now pure darkness around you as the trees have gotten thicker and darker.
When we reach a natural point, could we do T's and P's? Is that possible?
Can do. Yeep, yeep. Give me 2 seconds just to see what the fuck Sage is gonna do.
Are you asking me?
Yes, I am.
Oh, how long has it been?
It's been about 10 minutes.
10 minutes only. Yeah. I'll head to where I can see the carnival light a little bit, and I'll just start circling it.
Can you please roll survival with disadvantage because you can no longer see the light of the carnival.
Okay. Hey, disadvantage 5.
Okay.
Takes you about half an hour wandering around. Still can't see anything.
I'll just set up camp then.
He's lost.
And Sage was never seen again. With that, before we go back to going around again, we'll do a P&T.
Okay.
So we're back in about 10 minutes.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
back. Right. So, Sage lost in the woods. After what feels like an eternity, you begin to see a light in the forest as someone is walking towards you, and you hear bells jingling. And soon, a rather tall gentleman dressed in a red and white striped jester's outfit approaches you. Seems to have a cane, which also appears to look like a weather vane. And he bends down to you and goes, "Are you lost?"
Lost in a sense I don't know where I am, but not lost in the sense that I don't know where I'm going.
I was told that somebody had run away from the carnival. Well, the time was up.
I mean, run away is a strong word. I just went for a wander.
It's not very safe, out here.
I did not know, but also did not run into anything that would confirm that.
Well, he's gonna spin his cane around in his hand.
I will spin my quarterstaff in a similar fashion.
And he's gonna hold out his hand and go, "Would you like to go back to the carnival?"
Oh, that's a deep question. How are we getting back? Are we holding hands and skipping, or are you gonna like poof me there?
Seconds. Well, we can go the fun way.
Now you're speaking my language.
Okay. Holding out your hand. Do you hold his hand?
Very daintily.
Gonna take Sage's hand. And a feather is gonna appear in it.
I didn't even get your name.
Mr. Light, at your service.
Oh no.
Let me try and see if I can put a picture.
No.
No.
You
Yes.
pissed off the wrong guy. Or maybe the correct guy.
Technically, he hasn't actually pissed him off.
Not yet.
I stay away from that man.
Never
What
trusted Jester.
does Sage know about Mr. Light? I don't remember.
Nothing really, apart from
Okay.
the fact that he's one of the owners. I think that should show in chat.
It's popped up.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh
are
wow.
you ready?
This tickles. What are we doing with this?
Blow on it.
Usually somebody has to buy me a drink first.
I like you.
Not after a drink. Usually people don't say that. I will blow the feather.
As you blow, a flock of ravens encircle both of you, creating a cyclone, and you appear back at the entrance of the carnival.
Well, that was interesting, Senor Light.
He just cat returned back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is actually one of his things as well. I had to look it up just to make sure.
It's really cool.
So, do enjoy the rest of your time here. Try not to get lost again.
I can't make any promises.
And don't forget to come to the Big Top at midnight and the morning when we crown the monarch.
I'll put it under consideration.
Well, he's gonna bow very elaborately to you.
I will return a bow.
Have fun. And in a poof of feathers, he is gone.
It was that Mr. Light. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And where have I returned?
To the entrance.
The entrance. Okay.
Let me put you all back.
I will.
And how long has he taken?
He's been gone for about 45 minutes.
Okay, so the others would be getting off the boat ride right now.
We are going to swing around to the boat crew while Sage has been there, so... Boat crew, what are you doing?
Chilling on a boat, 10 feet apart.
Because we're not gay.
Dicks in a box.
Tuck's going to be staring, sort of into the middle distance.
I heard Cock's gonna be staring.
Tux is my new name. And he's going to call out to enter. Something's still bugging me. If you could help me shed some light.
Possibly.
What are you? And why do your reflection not change in the hollow mirrors?
Who is that
I-
girl I see?
Yeah. What
Honestly-
was up with your reflection?
I
Why
honestly,
did your reflection show who you are inside?
I honestly don't know what was going on in the Hall of Illusion.
I'm going to insight check that. Because I want to believe him.
Enter roll what you believe is to be true.
Whoa. Juicy. Get him, Talk.
If I remember correctly as well, Tok keeps doing this, but Tok doesn't actually have very good insight.
I have my insights. It's all right.
Okay.
My
He's a
intelligence isn't.
Oh no, it's your
bastard.
investigation, which is a bit crap.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I'm curious, but rubbish. It's a 15 on insight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enter doesn't have a clue what was going on in the Hall of Illusions.
Okay.
I don't believe him.
I don't either.
You're like,
Do.
All right.
You don't know James like I know James, Joe. I don't
Mm.
believe a word.
I could try and play a nice guy one time and no one believes you.
Listen, you can't deliver 7,000 pages of backstory to the DM and not be like, I'm just a human, guys.
I'm just a guy, yo. I'm just a guy.
Just a human.
He's just Ken.
Nice guy.
He is just Ken.
All right.
Uh,
I have no reason to doubt you. But if for some reason I find that reason, then we might have a problem.
We'll find you.
Because I do respect transparency and honor.
fair enough.
So this might be a bit of an awkward boat ride after that question. I'm sorry if that's the case, but I had to know.
No, I mean, it's what happened in the Hall of Mirrors is bugging me as well.
All right. Well, if we can find out the answer together, you have my help.
I appreciate that.
So what's your favorite kind of soup?
Leading question. It's a soup.
Hey, there's more small talk than is needed on this boat, because otherwise we're just going to
I
be
am-
sitting there in silence.
I am not a complicated man. My favorite soup is pea and ham.
Oh, wow. I was thinking
Nice.
for potatoes.
Oh, you've got the subtle flavors of the pea and also of the ham, so I can appreciate that. That's nice. I quite like a cream of mushroom myself. This one.
I would never have guessed.
Mm.
It's handy that you also carry the ingredients on you at all times.
Indeed,
I
watch
don't know.
two grown men discuss soup on a boat that looks like a swan.
No. It is a normal boat, but it's just tugged by a swan.
Ah, right. Of
Yeah,
course.
makes all the difference.
Yeah, of course.
In
Yeah.
my head, the boat is alive and a swan. Don't ruin this fantasy
Oh, okay.
for me.
I'm sorry. We'll make it that then.
Lovely. I think, yeah, we'd have lovely small talk the whole way back.
Okay. So, you guys pull around and are able to disembark easily. Right, other two. Mermaid side. Slash finding slash candlefoot slash the small shops.
We were on our way back to the exit of the boat ride, and I'm assuming it would not take us 45 minutes to walk there.
Nope. On the way. Because I want to do this because I this. Sound the chime, sound to the rhyme. Bring the poem. I'll bring the gnome. As a gnome, with coiffed ginger hair, a beautiful green silk waistcoat, and purple and pink fairy wings, approaches Century and bows and just says, "With fists of lightning the monk takes flight. Cleric's prayer mend wounds and fading light. The bard's wild strum a battle's cry. As barbarian rages, she breaks through the wall. The fighter unwavering meets foes head on. This daring party, till victory is won."
I'll just look nervously at Fable, just like panic in my eyes. Like, what the fuck is this?
This is poetry.
Say something to him.
Okay. Thank you so much, because I am not a poet bard.
You're more of a fucking bard than I am.
Yeah, but I am a storytelling bard, not a poet telling bard.
Tell me a story then. See if it'll make me smile. Never know. Might be worth your while.
God. Once, in a kingdom of yore, there were two young men, fine of stature, one blonde, the other dark. Their names were Sir Ted Theodore Logan and Sir Nicholas Preston Esquire, and they deemed to be the finest bards in the land. However, Theodore's father, Lord of the... I will continue for as long as it takes for him to leave us the fuck alone.
I concede to your superior performance. Come choose your prize.
Thank you. I will be here all week and indefinitely because I live and work here. Thank you.
Can you please roll me a d8?
Yes, baby, I can.
That
I do like my story.
was the best.
Thank you.
I love
Thank
it.
you. My brain went Rolodex of movies and just went ding, ding, ding. A D8? That's
Yes.
triangles.
Yeah.
It's a date.
It's a 1!
Ooh. That does, however, mean you have to roll me another d100.
Ooh.
Actually, roll me 2, sorry. Roll me 2 d100s.
Two D100s?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll it twice rather than roll 4 dice.
Yeah.
The first one is 44.
44.
44. And the second one is 6.
44. Out of a peculiar bag, he pulls a tiny pumpkin-shaped cauldron carved out of oak. I'm not even fucking kidding.
Fuck me.
Did you say 6?
Yes.
There's also a gold pendant charm shaped like a leprechaun. And can you roll me one more d8?
A leprechaun pendant.
Made of
That
gold.
sounds like something I would pick up in FH Hins. Another what? D100.
No, another d8.
Right, a D8. 2 triangles. Okay. 6.
6?
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know how handy this will be for you because you're already good at it, but you are given some magical face paint.
Okay.
So as an action, you can apply the face paint to yourself or another creature. The recipient gains benefits of disguise self, spell which lasts for 1 hour, or until the recipient chooses to end the effect.
Okay.
That's really cool.
Does it look like it's like a limited usage, or is this just?
It is a single application.
Oh, it's just one.
Yeah.
Okay. DM, the tiny pumpkin cauldron.
It's made of oak.
Okay.
Oaky.
Does it look like it's magical? Does it look like a magical pumpkin?
Sadly does not.
Oh, okay. So it's just
It's something for
Okay,
you to
cool.
throw at Sage.
I was
Or it can make a really
Look, this
Wooden
is not
pumpkin.
my intention that everything became fucking pumpkin related in this.
Alright. And it's a golden leprechaun chain.
Yep, golden leprechaun necklace. Pendant.
Does that sniff of magic, or is that just some toot?
It's just a trick.
Oh, it's just bling. Amazing.
Yeah, it's just
It's
bling.
just bling. So I was right.
It's just bling.
It's just bling.
The little pumpkin cauldron could be a really nice hot tub in the Pixie Kingdom or something like that. It's fine. It's good.
Alright. Cool. Cool. Cool.
My dear. And the gnome has now approached Sentry again. You did not participate in our words of wisdom. However, you look big and strong. Would you like to have a go at wrestling a goblin?
That seems really unfair.
You massive woman who's the Terminator.
Maybe like 8 goblins in a trench coat.
In a
Turn
suit
them
of
into
armor,
mush.
each one's a limb. Just one
Wrestling
coiled up in the helmet.
a goblin.
Well, for the one your size, I would say 2 goblins to make it fair.
Only 2 goblins.
For some reason, I'm imagining this fucking guy being Hugh Grant, tiny.
Oh, I imagine
I think I
from
put him
back.
What is the purpose of the activity?
Entertainment, my dear.
Okay.
To win
Is
a
that
to win a prize.
Yes, you do get to win a prize. A fabulous prize.
Okay. As long as the fight is actually fair, then yes, why not? We have time, Fable?
We have time, Sentry.
Come, my dear. They're right over here. And you see a wooden kind of... I always think of like a Knight's Tale where they have like, you know, the little like cornered off area where they have to do the fighting and stuff. And there's 2 goblins there just like, yeah, I'll get the next one. Yeah, I'll get the next one. Oh, shit. They're coming. Right.
Hello.
You to fight?
Yes, we are apparently.
Good. You're looking for a good challenge. You look like you might win.
I suppose we'll see.
We are the undefeated goblin duo.
Undefeated.
Undefeated.
Is this Magical
Insight.
combat.
Do they mean undefeated like they've never been defeated, or undefeated like they're under the footsies a lot? Yeah, a lot of people standing on them. Undefeated.
Undefeated.
What are the rules of combat?
Well, whoever goes down first wins. Actually, no, loses. That's right, loses. Sorry.
All right.
But because you're, you know, a bit bigger than us, it'll be the two of us doing it. Just one. Won't be fair, you see. One you.
All right.
Right. You get in your corner, we'll get in ours. Drop something.
Okay.
Box.
Century will toss her red cloak back over both of her shoulders so that
Ooh, Fable will catch it.
her arms are free and
You see them flexing and they have like the puniest muscles in creation. I am going to need you to roll a athletics check.
I'm so excited for them.
I wish them all the best.
While I'm standing there behind Fable, Century, start telling her a story of a paladin of yore, and her name was Solorio, and she was fucking awesome. And as I'm telling her the story of her power and her might, I will like to inspire her with 1d6 for goblin smashing. Please.
I will say this will probably be overkill.
well,
doesn't
I'm
matter.
excited.
dice rolls can go really wrong.
On their part!
You can get in.
That was a natural one.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
Thank you. It's like
Plus-
really
Plus?
fucking hate this game sometimes.
It's okay! Because they also rolled a nat
9
Future
total.
Chloe.
Is that including the d6?
Yeah, I got a 2 on the d6. 9 total.
9 total. Seconds, let me...
Can I inspire harder?
No, you can't! Because they technically got 0 because they have -1 strength.
Oh no.
Century really pulls her punches to the point where she can't fucking hit anything.
At first, both of them go to hit and miss with like a meter of fucking distance. They try and scamper towards you, Sentry, and they just fucking fall flat on their faces. The other one jumps on top of the other one to try and, get a flying leap. Misses you completely, face plants the ground. And you win by default then.
Oh, this.
We have never been defeated. Oh.
This is embarrassing for everyone. We apologize. She'll help them get up and dust them off a bit.
You are a worthy opponent. No one has ever defeated us in fight before. Not that anyone's ever actually fought us before, but that's beside the point.
I mean, did anybody even really fight right now?
Sorry, what was this voice from the distance realms calling?
Yeah, where are you?
You pooping?
Do you fellows want a rematch, or would you like to rest?
Nope, we will go with our honour still intact. Go over to the desk, you can get a prize. Just don't tell anyone what happened, alright? This was not real. In a real fight, we will put our all in.
Agreed. Let's never speak of this again. And I'll hold out my hand for them to shake it.
Both of them shake opposite ways.
Fable's standing there and she's drawn the whole thing, recorded in the book, and she's like,
please don't tell anyone. I used to be good at this.
You're better
Well,
than them still.
You won and you got a prize. Let's go claim it. Yes.
Okay. Can you please roll me a d8? Pardon me.
You triangles on top of each
8.
other.
8.
Mm.
Okay. You get a glove puppet in the shape of a wizard.
The shape of a wizard?
Yep.
Wizard glove puppet.
As an
Is-
action,
That sounds. Never mind. Never mind.
as
Don't
an
ruin
action, you can because of the fact this is it's not technically in the guide as the specific item.
Okay.
As an action, you can move the puppet's arms to cast minor illusion cantrip. After 3 uses, the puppet will disappear in a puff of smoke.
Aw,
Wow.
that's cool. But can I use it? Can I play with it as a puppet without casting minor illusion?
It's only when you want to use it as the action.
Fable, look. A tiny man. Knitted.
I believe it's a wizard. Some people further north in Barovia actually pronounce it wazard.
Tiny wizard.
Oh.
Does it fit on my giant hands?
It does. Because it is magical, it will technically fit anyone's hand.
Let's get the bear bug. That thing's gonna be the size of Tok.
We love him. He is cute.
He is cute. Put him in your pocket and let's go find the others.
All right.
Or bag. Or, you know.
Just tucked into my belt.
He's just
I don't
very
really have
dangling.
clothes. Yeah.
Okay. Going back to the start of the gondola, you do see Hawk and enter. Exit. They seem quite chill, calm, dried off now from being splashed. Sage is still nowhere to be seen by you, because I don't quite know now if Sage, where are you going now that you're back at the carnival?
How much time until the big top?
Probably about 3 hours.
Oh, still got plenty of time to wander. I
Do
will.
you
I will.
wonder?
I will go
Yes,
to my
sir.
my go-to. I will go to Lost and Found.
Perfect, because that is where I was gonna go to look for you if I could find it.
It makes
Thank
sense.
you.
Sage is lost. Needs to be
Yeah.
found.
Perfect, because I want to give her the pumpkin.
Them.
Excuse me. I want to give them the pumpkin. We won prizes. Talk, enter. I
Oh,
have
oh.
here. For telling stories. It was a bit unfair. It is what I'm known for. I have
You
here.
said weed. What did Century tell stories too?
Century.
Yes.
You've never seen anything like it. It was majestic. The Force. She had to wrestle 2 goblins, and they were the strongest goblins I have ever seen. The muscles on them, she literally destroyed them in front of my eyes. Majestic. And she
Wow.
won a tiny wizard puppet. You can see it does hang.
That is
Oh
a
no,
cool
it's in
puppet.
her hand. You can see.
That is
a cool puppet.
adorably cute. I love
But
him.
as I was saying,
It's a
I
tiny
won.
wizard.
Ah, the Barovian pronunciation.
Ah,
Damn it.
I see you've learned much on your journeys of Fable.
Yes.
I love him.
As I was
He's so cute.
boys, I have these 3 things. One I will be giving to Sage. The other 2 things you may choose between you as to who gets what. One is this beautiful stylish golden leprechaun necklace chain. He
Bit
is
gaudy for
short.
my liking, I'm afraid.
He is short like
Yes,
Top.
lovely.
But I do, if you wanted the other is magical face paint, which will disguise you for X amount of time once, because I cannot remember what it said on the label before I wiped it off.
Think that might be perhaps a bit wasted on Talk.
I
No
think the
offense,
leprechaun.
but it is a thing of deception.
Is it because you don't like the chain, Enter? I think it's rather dashing. I think over the breastplate, I think it would set off your eyes.
The gold is not really my color.
Are you sure? I
I
heard
pref-
mixed metals were very this season.
Gonna be a no from me.
I will.
I would love to take the golden leprechaun medallion pendant, and I would like to push it into some mud first,
Okay.
and then wipe it off with my sleeve so that it looks antique and interesting, and then I'll slip it over my neck and tuck it into my vest.
Okay. Yeah, you can do so. It's now crusted with a bit of. There seems to be also a tiny bit of popcorn stuck in it, but
Popcorn.
there's popcorn on the ground.
Wait.
There's litter.
Oh, okay.
Food.
Right, of course.
Now,
That's for later.
as we've lost Sage, I believe the best place to start would probably be Lost and Found.
That way. I'm going to point very, very clearly in the direction of Lost and Found.
And I will reach for Fable's hand.
Away.
Are we are we supposed to give away our prizes? She says, hugging the wazard
Oh
to
no,
her.
no, no, no.
No?
That is purely a personal choice. If you cherish your prize, then you should keep it for yourself.
Okay.
I've been here a long time. I have many prizes. Many.
Okay, thank you.
Still, that's very kind, Fable. I appreciate it. It suits me, I think.
Yes, and I think this makeup should be kept in case the group ever has a pressing need for it. We shouldn't use it frivolously.
Well, you can keep it. I just can't wait to give Sage this tiny pumpkin. Look, it's a cauldron. It's
Oh, that's
precious.
adorable.
That is some interesting craftsmanship.
Maybe Sage could craft a pumpkin small enough, or grow a pumpkin small enough to fit within this pumpkin cauldron. Ornamental pumpkins.
Given what we've seen of their pumpkin-based shenanigans so far, I believe that is possible, yes.
Great. Can we head to Lost and Found?
You can.
Yeah, I don't know anyone more qualified for the job, to be honest.
Sage,
Pumpkin within pumpkin.
what are you doing at Lost and Found?
Having a look.
He's gone.
Having a look? What are you having a look for?
Just having a look, having a browse.
Oh god. Well, as you enter, you do once again see the Displace the Beast.
The big one, yeah.
The big one, yeah. Durla.
I say hi, and I go in.
Are you okay, small one?
I'm always okay.
Have you lost something?
Just myself.
Oh dear. Well, can I help you find it?
No, doubtful. Just having a browse.
Well, if you do need help, I'm always here.
It's appreciated. But I think whatever I've lost probably can't be found. At least not here.
Nick, what are you looking for?
Oh, shenanigans.
Are you wanting to pick up anything?
I don't know. Is there anything to pick up?
You can roll me a D100. They rage at the same time. You hear a quack from your bag. Can you roll me a D100?
No, DM, I'm busy.
The duck of many things.
DM, I'm busy.
Hey, I didn't make you roll it last time, so you got off lightly last time.
No, I did roll it. I rolled it so many times already.
I rolled a 32.
32.
That's a big one.
You find a thimble.
A thimble.
Oh my god. What?
Just a regular
the
old
odds?
thimble.
Sorry, Nick, what's your question? Sorry?
I said regular old thimble.
Unless you'd like to investigate it more.
Well, if you're saying that, then yes.
Could be red herring.
Well, it could be.
Can you roll the investigation then, if you want? Rage, what do you roll?
For the second time in this session, on a D100, I have rolled 44.
Are we going to be carrying a pot plant?
Okay.
No, no, DM. No, I don't like the face.
You feel nothing. Nothing feels different.
Oh no, that's worse.
Nothing feels different.
Does anything look different?
I opened the bag because I heard the quack. Does anything look different?
Get rid of this duck.
No!
Can't
Don't
do
get rid of
this
my fun!
again. No, but DM. Duck of many things.
Alright. I'm sure I heard the duck quack, but nothing has happened, I will say.
Did we hear it too,
Maybe
DM?
what happened was the quack.
It's the quack from
Mm.
along the way.
Does Fable look the same?
Hmm.
The same, I'm not quacking, and no one can understand me, right?
I can understand you.
You
I'm
seem
not
fine.
Alright. Okay.
Hmm.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay.
It's a dirty 20 on investigation.
Okay. There does seem to be something magical about it. Doesn't seem overly strong magic. There's something.
I put it on.
Okay. You now have a thimble.
Feel any different?
Not really, no.
I'm just gonna wear it like a fashion accessory then.
Alright, Elizabeth.
And I'm gonna sneak out the back.
Sneak up the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Other gang, you have now arrived at Lost and Found. You see Blizzard's place the beast. And she wakes up again from her little cat nap. And looks over to you all and goes, "Oh, you're also here. Have you also lost something? Your friend is out back."
It's what we lost.
Yeah. Thank you. And head out back. Please.
Who would like to roll perception against, I'm guessing, Sage, are you trying to avoid them or are you not trying to avoid
Well,
them?
I'm sneaking, and I don't know they're there. I'm just sneaking out, so...
Please roll me.
I will
stealth.
be calling Sage while I walk outside.
Still. Please roll perception, you guys, and then against Sage's stealth.
Perception. Disgrace.
Nicholas, did you roll a fucking net 20?
No, not that high.
3. Oh.
6.
18.
18? Okay. Is anyone roll higher?
22.
Ooh! Did
I
anyone
rolled a
roll
nat
higher?
20 and I have a +2. God, fuck you, man.
Did anyone roll higher than 22?
just me.
Well, Guess
Cannot
we'll just
roll
go on
higher than a
then.
20.
Unless you're on that 20.
I did roll a nat 20.
Then that usually beats everything, doesn't it? If it's a nat 20.
It was a
It's
nat
not a-
20 plus 2.
It's not a guaranteed success.
No.
Yeah. You don't get
Physically
Yeah.
can't
critical
roll higher.
success on
Except I have inspiration still from when I inspired myself and didn't use it. But it don't. Oh no, it only lasts 10 minutes.
That just gives.
Yeah, it'll be over 10 minutes.
Over ages ago. But never mind.
Hmm.
So, Sage,
And it-
you hear Fable yelling your name. You continue to try and escape.
Well, I'm just gonna keep on my wander. I'm gonna head towards the big top.
At the big top, you see something. But first, we'll go back to the group. In your search, you have not been able to find Sage.
Alright, well.
Shame.
Cool.
Yeah, those carnival games that you were playing sounded mighty fun. Are there any that you haven't visited yet?
I believe I saw a ring toss game. And there must have been quite a fair few. There usually is. Would you like to come by and have a look?
I'd love to.
why not?
I would like to get snacks on the way, but we don't have to role play. But I would like snacks on the way.
Okay, on the way, you manage to find me. There's a place selling blue frost cupcakes, candied apples on a stick,
Give me an apple
Euphoria,
on a stick.
Euphoria orc cookies.
That sounds sauce. I will take an apple on a stick.
Apple on a stick. If not, there's some sugar glazed button mushrooms, tree sap lollipop, pixie tarts, and evening berry wine, which is non-alcoholic.
I will pick up a few of the things on the way and divide them between the four of us as we walk, kind of keeping an eye out for Sage and walking to the things.
Those who want to play games, there is the ring toss, catch the dragon by the tail, the poetry contest, goblin wrestling, guess the number of feathers, or outstare the cyclops.
Enter. We have already played a game. Why don't you try next?
Perhaps the ring toss? Maybe?
Approaching the ring toss, you see a
Oh.
drow lady saying, "This Alamirage is no mirage, adorned its horn with two or three rings to win a prize." And you see a small wooden rabbit which has a golden unicorn horn upon its head. She hands you 5 golden rings. And if you'd like to
Gold ring.
try and have a go, try tossing your first one using a dex. Just dex, pure dex.
Pure dex.
Pure dex, yeah. Pure geeks.
That's 3.
As you toss it,
Oh,
it teleports to a different point on the board.
Right, it's like that, is
Okay.
it?
Everyone misses on their first try. Try again, and she hands you back another gold ring.
Right. Same roll again?
Yep.
Come on. It's a 5.
Again, it dance around in a teleport. You got 4 more tries.
Come on, give me something, please. I don't want to have to get out real dice. Oh, that's better. That's 19.
Ooh! With that, and 1 gold ring is now upon its little head. You gotta try it 3 more times. So you can either roll
You
it
wearing-
once, or...
Are you rolling a skill check?
Straight dex. Yeah.
Which is technically
Does
skill
that-
check.
Does that count as a skill check? Cool.
Yep.
I'll kind of look up at him and give him a bit of a kind of fist bump on the thigh and give him guidance. I would do it on the shoulder, but I can't reach because I'm very tall.
So that's a D4 on top of a skill check.
Addition
right?
one.
Yeah.
Yes. Additional D4.
Oh, good. That's not a good roll. Let's add that. So that would be a 9.
The ring goes clanging to the ground as the bunny doesn't even teleport now. You want rise?
That is an 11.
Another miss.
Including the D4.
Well, I used the D4. It's only one check, isn't it?
Mm. Yes, you're right. Sorry, I need to learn how to read.
So one left.
Yep.
Let's
You
see if I
can
can get
pump
a
out
decent
guidance
roll.
first.
Oh, and there we go. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
dirty
great.
20.
Hey! And the final one. That's perfectly square on its head. 2 out of 5 ain't bad. You get to have one roll of the carnival prizes. So roll
Right.
me a D8.
D8. That is a 3.
3. Yeah. You receive a small bag. Just something weighty, but like something inside.
I'll have a look inside.
It appears
What,
to be
did you win?
a packet of pixie dust.
Hello.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
There's 2.
Now there are 2 of them. Right.
Okay, Talk. What would you
Yep.
like to do?
I got my tree sap lollipop in hand. I think I'd like to try and outstare the Cyclops.
Outstare the Cyclops. Okay, as you approach, you see a small gnomish woman who's there going, "What do you do when the eye of the Cyclops falls upon you? You stare right back if you've got the stamina." Right.
Sure.
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
What do you do when the eye of the Cyclops falls upon you, eye of the Cyclops? Okay. Approaching the Cyclops
Right.
now, he is already staring at you with his one eye, and I need you to make a Constitution check.
I will
Alright.
stand up, talk, and I will tell him, I will just pump him up, make him feel so good. I'm like, you've got this. Your eye will pierce through his soul and out the other side.
Heck,
I'm guessing that gives him
That's a
inspiration.
D6. That's a D6.
that's a
for
D6.
inspiration. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to sit down cross-legged in front of this Cyclops, and I'm going to ask him if he has any anxiety about these competitions.
I think you can also guidance yourself.
Never.
Never? I'm going to give him counseling while I stare him out. I'm going to probe deeper and see if there actually is any kind of. But sorry, let me give you those rolls. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! So it's a 7 total.
I'm going to stop
Okay.
inspiring people right now.
He also rolled a 7. He also rolled a 7, so you have to roll again.
Perfect. Okay, I could do that. That's not with the inspiration.
Unfortunately, no. You wasted it on the 7.
Thank you. Can I guidance myself? I can guidance myself.
Yes, yes. I said you should have guidance yourself last time.
Yeah, that's a 16.
16.
Ooh, 16.
So I'm going to ask him, sometimes it's okay to confront the negative thoughts that you have rather than let them overwhelm you.
And with that, his eye begins to well up, and he just blinks back tears. It's like, Aaron!
Can I go up and give him a hug?
You can. And he is
Because that
Bravo.
huge compared to you, by the way. He is at least 10 foot tall.
Put the puppet on his head.
He's just like, thank you.
it's okay. It's there. It's you're fine. You're a good person. You're a good Cyclops.
The gnome lady is just like, okay, unconventional way of winning, but still you won. Please go up to the desk to claim your prize and throw me a d8.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you very much. That's a 2.
2. Ooh. You receive a wooden wand.
Hmm.
It has 8 charges, and as an action, you can expend one of the wand's charges to cast Prestidigitation cantrip.
Sick. Thank you very
Right.
much.
Prestidigitation, it makes me say that big word, but I hate saying because I can never say it correctly.
Wooden.
It's not going to be on D&D Beyond or anything, it's a added in item.
Thank you. Yes, I'm noting it. Thank you very much. That's very kind.
So, unless anyone wants to play any other games, y'all begin to notice that, like, everyone seems to be walking towards the big top. And you see Sage along the way. Hi, Sage.
Rude.
Sage! I won this. It's for you.
Oh, what is it?
Hold on. It's a tiny wooden cauldron in the shape of a pumpkin.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you.
I figured maybe you can conjure a pumpkin small enough to sit inside it. You know, pumpkin within a pumpkin kind of thing. You know, cute.
Maybe. I'll have to see if I have any tiny pumpkins left.
Where are you, Nick?
What do you mean, where am I?
He's
You're not
under
John
the table.
Cena.
I'm
Very
here.
Nicholas.
I'm here.
Where?
Here.
You can appear behind me or something.
I could if I wanted to.
He's under the blankets the dog has been sleeping on the whole time. Just
There.
rises from the sheets.
I have a high stealth.
IRL?
I'm very sneaky.
As you all begin to make your way towards the big top, which everyone else is going towards you as well, you see a warforged standing there, quite petite, dressed in a very fine-looking blue gown with bright blue eyes and glasses. And she goes, "Welcome, everyone, to the big top. Please make your way in. The show is about to start."
Something strange about this neighborhood.
And that's where we're going to end it.
I was just about to say something. Beginning of next episode, remind me to tell you that after this, time is up. Yeah, I was literally just about to do it, and I don't want to forget next week. I'm about to tell you. Remember.
Time is up for what?
We'll be separated from each other.
Yeah. We have limited time here before it moves, and you guys have to leave. That's what I'm going to tell you next week. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. We will be back next week for the next round, which will be the beginning of the Big Top Extravaganza. So thank you all, and we'll see you then. Once again, please do go check out deathdesignco.com for some of his amazing products, including Nick, say it for me because I can never remember how to fucking say it.
Yes.
Cerveza.
Crystal.
Krista! For some amazing that, including drinks. What's it called? My brain. Brain at work.
Coasters?
Coasters, yes, which was mentioned by a very, very smart individual who said to do them. Don't know who that smart individual is.
So, pull up your chair, get on your computer, take a picture of your chair, and get on Death Design Co.
And use our code BEYOND to get 10% off your order. So, thank you very much, and we'll see you all next week.
And Crafts and Wonders.
No, not Crafts and Wonders, fuck off.